Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm gonna hit the random button now, and no thanks on the Blue Baby that I totally just played, and the Lazarus that I totally just played as well. But the Lost, now that'll be an adventure. Unlucky to roll the Lost, since I don't, I normally have no problem with the Lost, since I generally feel pretty confident that I can dodge anything the game throws at me, because I got to a point where that wasn't very difficult to do. But, recently I just haven't had it. It's been killing my belief that I can easily destroy the game with the Lost. But we're gonna give it our best. I don't need to blow up Tinted Rocks anymore because I just got the small rock, which is like the only valuable payout. You can get bombs and keys, but I also have Flight as the Lost. I'll take the Butterbean, because then I don't have to hold on to the D4. D4 is a pretty huge liability to have as the Lost, thanks to having the Holy Mantle, which would get rerolled. So Holy Mantle lets me get hit once in every room, where it doesn't count as me getting hit. And then, the Lost has no health, so any hit after that is death. And, and we got the small rock, which is a great first item. That's 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tears, it's 0.2 tears up, and if I get something that modifies my speed, it's 0.2 speed down. All good, pretty much. I just need to keep stacking tears and damage. Living my life. And that's that. So earlier in the video than last time, I want to just mention I started a rhythm game channel where I can upload stuff like Project Diva, case shoot, stuff that I play on stream and don't generally put on YouTube, just if you're interested. Toss a link in the description most likely. And that'll be that. Awesome. Tears up and shot speed up. That's what I want to see. Was that a double key room, one of these things? I need to check on that. Because if one's a library, there could be something far more valuable for me. Oh, this is definitely a library. I don't know why I didn't catch that immediately, but don't worry about it, I guess, because I caught it later. Made sure to check. I think I'm going to stick with the Necronomicon, allowing me to deal room-wide damage. The book itself is 40 to every enemy, or it's 60 to every enemy? I don't remember. I never pick it up anymore. But, oh good, I remembered to move the cursor off the screen. This is one of those things. I know I'm going to forget. And it's going to happen like all the time until I get used to it. That's just the hazard of the 2 PC setup though. So anyway, this book will get me out of some sticky situations, ideally. And that's cool. There was a Tinted Rock, wasn't there? Gemini is not that good. I don't want to really... Why did I bomb that? I got a key, but... Anyway, I don't generally want to be that close to enemies as the Lost. It's just not a very worthwhile thing to do. But in the event that I am, it'll attack stuff for me, and it actually does pretty okay damage. It's not a bad guy. I'm a bad guy, though. Like, look at me, I'm great at this game. Already getting hit multiple times in the freaking basement. Not that that means anything. I could get hit every room and it wouldn't matter. As long as I only did it once. I can make a habit out of that. As long as I just don't do it twice in the same room. 2 locked doors. I need to check if they're both single key. No, one was double bomb. Never mind. I already know that. See, it's tempting to use the Necronomicon on rooms with a lot of enemies, but honestly, when the enemies are this easy and I can just camp over a rock, there's really no reason to, as nice as it would be to save the time. But then this is great. Because it kills the whole boss for me, pretty much. That is 1 health up and 2 soul hearts up, which means absolutely nothing for me. That is me locking in devil rooms, and then not taking a familiar, because even though it's free, it's not good to have a bad first familiar, and it's just got nothing special going for it. So, I will be skipping it, as I did, in hopes of anything else. So I didn't take the nail with me, because most of its entire use is just generating soul hearts, which I don't care that much about doing as the Lost. And while it does have the damage up, the contact damage, etc., I'd use it more, I guess, but I don't think it's more valuable necessarily. This is more of a kind of sticky situation button, like I said earlier a little bit. Which is just something that I kind of feel like I probably want more. So I want BFFs, in the hopes that I get good familiars later. God, that sucks that I'm bad at moving properly. Could get it though. I mean, this is my own fault. I don't want, well, no, the tower is not worth it. It's too risky as the Lost. That's cool though. I'm sure I can get 2 cents by the end of the floor. Whoa, buddy. Thanks for the secret room. Probably has 2 cents in it, see? I got this figured out. Stars is an item room teleport, which is pretty good. No thank you. Calm down. Don't shoot me. Everyone's happy. I would like 2 cents though. I do have a bomb now, which guarantees me 2 cents. So I might go back for that. It's a bit of a scary room. Yeah, screw it, there are enough still left. Cutting the timing is probably okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab that. Since it increases the size and doubles the damage of all my familiars. I got Gemini. I might get, say, Low Brim. Incubus would be truly sick. I didn't already pick up the 2 cents, silly. You gotta get the 2 cents. Now you pick the thing up. Gemini, you're looking awfully not larger. Is there something wrong? I gotta assume there is. I'm just gonna camp this one out. Because this one I can just camp out. Excellent work. Killing all of the ooze phase. Yes, excellent. Good work, friend. I haven't been to the item room yet. Stain should be easy, but we'll see if I, can do it cleanly. I've been doing not the best at the stain for a little bit. I was lucky. This isn't the best place to be, but it's like not the worst. We're fine. Sometimes you don't need to be doing damage to just be doing well. That is 0.3 damage up. It's normally a health up, but, still the Lost. Looking good, though. My tiers have some nice heft to them. And there's my item room, so I could not be happier. It was pretty easy to find. I'll be back for the key. Piercing tiers, so now I have spectral and piercing, which is great. Sounds good to me. Now we can get out of here. I don't really think that there's anything else I need to do on this floor. Kind of risky to play around near the Lost. Just kind of get where you need to go and don't dilly-dally. I really wanted to use my item, but probably not worth it. Why did you have to be the bomb one? I just got unlimited keys. It's cool though. Don't you all worry. Piercing will surely save the day. Are you sure about that? Thank you. See, the timing on them is a little different. Sometimes you want to go before, sometimes you want to go after. But you get a feel for it if you sit around long enough. Dang, it didn't work. I tried to push it, but like that boss isn't very scary. So getting hit isn't a big deal. I just wanted to give the bomb a little kick. Because I thought I might get hit if I just stood in the corner. Obviously, I got hit anyway. Okay, we good. I was gonna say that guy's gonna blow up in tears, so I gotta be careful. Compass would be nice to have, but I'm not bombing that much. Maybe I am. I'm playing Lost. I should, if I ever gotta take my time and get a little crazy on things, that would be right now. Okay. This bomb guarantees me enough. I didn't mess up and pick up the wrong thing, and now I get to know generally what every room that matters, the location is. So that's a good start. That wasn't worth it, by the way. That room's not very difficult. But I have piercing now. Piercing is going to help me immensely to get good stuff done quickly, especially with Spectral. Don't dodge at the wrong time, bro. Like, look at that. That normally takes forever, just because those annoying enemies are so annoying. That was pretty lucky overall. I mean, I played it right. Just, you know, I don't want to give myself credit for some reason, even though it was 100% because I did it right. Alright, the way I see this going down is I've got a plan, and it should be pretty obvious. I do like the idea of saving this stars card. But I also like the idea of having Goat Head. Getting a free entry here, even though I already had unlimited keys. GB Bug is fine. Bounces around the room. If it comes into contact with an enemy, this shouldn't activate it again. Yeah, we're good. If it comes into contact with an enemy, it gives a random status effect. And if it comes into contact with a pickup, it has a chance to re-roll it. Like a D20 effect, but on a per pickup basis. And it didn't. I just wanted to see if, you know, it would show it off immediately. It's alright. With enemies like this, it could harm me if it caused, like, set them on fire or poison them or something and then they died right when they got next to me, but that's uncommon enough. Alright, so I don't really want this guy, because it's not like I'd take Dark Bomb. Dark Bomb's not worth it. Dead Cat, perfect. First guppy piece, now I get 9 respawns. And that's great. Means that I actually have second chances. Okay, so it looks like I do want to pay a visit in here first. And then head my way over to Funland. Yeah, shrank the dude. It's my own fault, but it's okay. I still had iframes. Yeah, no thanks. This could actually be the right way though, so I'll go this way first before going straight down from the spawn. Thanks for making it easy to hit you. Yeah, so that room's pretty just trash. Any room with those enemies is pretty trash. I got unlucky movements there, so that didn't really help. That was my fault. That one was avoidable. I don't know why that guy didn't charge, but like I'm totally okay with it. Alright. So like that's one of those lives you don't feel that. Why did I bomb that dude? I have unlimited, or I have guaranteed double rooms. That's one of those lives that you just don't feel bad about losing because it's really dumb. But it's a good thing I had the respawn. That was good luck. I would not mind a dry baby, even a little bit. If the video game would like to hook me up. Oh, what is this? Take me out of here. Alright, I'll be back to see what that is. If it's the Joker, I'm not carrying it around or anything. I already have a better card, basically. But let's just use it now. Probably Krampus. Ooh, second guppy piece. Now we're talking. I was gonna get that anyway, but hey. Alright. Should be fine. It's a pretty easy room. Didn't mess up. And what do we have? Reroll potential. I can use bombs now since I do have 15 cents. Golden chests are valuable right now, by the way, since they can have my last guppy piece. Bloody Lust is useless, because I'm not really planning on getting hit. But if I die, I suppose I've got some ability to take advantage of it. You gain damage when you get hit. Up to 6 times per floor. If I die 6 times in a floor, I've got some problems. But I'll have more damage, so I'll have fewer problems. Yeah, I'm not dodging that. It's cool, though. Oh, great. Mask of Infamy. Not nearly as bad as Masks and Hearts, though. That's okay. Getting lucky here. Getting very, very lucky. But you know, it's working. Did you stop changing direction? Range up is good at this point. Just kind of feeling like I couldn't shoot far enough. And then I was already here, of course. Keep going. Let's check the boss challenge room. Always worth a check. Have a nice little look-see. Common Cold's good, but not good enough to warrant fighting without teleports at either, you know, risk of dying or what have you. It's a lot of hassle for a mediocre item, basically. Hey, don't worry. Not feeling like getting hit by those dudes. Chaos card's good. One-shots any enemy that you throw it at. It opens any door besides the Mega Satan door, which is pretty cool too. You know, no thanks on that one as well. Trying to make this work, believe it or not. We got one interesting room. Never mind, not a very interesting room at all. That's one of the worst items in the game right there. Oh, excellent work. I forgot that this dude one-shots flies. He's an excellent, excellent teammate. Someone has to do it, right? Oh, I thought I'd make it. It's fine, didn't get hit again. Only down 1 life so far. Alright, let's do it. I shot a little too early there. Got a few problems. Nothing a little bit of candle can't solve, hopefully. Okay, just gotta be careful of every enemy. Ah, dang. Didn't move soon enough. But we good. take us some Polaroid. Figured it was about time for Krampus. I thought I'd get Krampus last floor. So this long of a delay is no problem. I was overdue, like I said. Okay, I need you dead. And I need you dead. Lump of coal increases the size and damage of my tears based on the distance they've traveled, which is good stuff. Got 4 items in here. Are any of them worth dying for, basically? The answer is no. Cursed Eye is close, but I can get Cursed Eye elsewhere. We should be okay. Cursed Eye was questionably worth it, though, because it's not like you can get hit as the Lost anyway. So its penalty of get hit, get teleported is not really like an issue at all. Because you're dead if you get hit. And it doesn't, like, you don't get hit if you get Holy Mantle hit. That's not a hit. So it's exactly the same as just, like, having the good part of its effect, which is the 4 tiers thing, which is only good sometimes. I think in this particular situation it might be okay. I didn't pause, but that's cool. I didn't even click out. I don't know why that happened. I'm actually genuinely rather confused about that. Either I misplaced that bomb or it's actually not there somehow. It could be either, but that's a likely room for a secret room. I have been barely misplacing bombs a few times recently, so that's what I'm gonna opt for. But I don't have that many extras, so I'm not gonna really check. I don't need the tinted rock, but it is there. Just so you know, I saw it. It's just absolutely worthless to me. Okay. I don't need this item, but I need this item. 1 damage up. Would be 3 black hearts, except, well, yeah, you know the drill. Last chance for that guppy. Besides chests, which, hey, you know, I'm down to check right now for this one. See how this one's gonna work for me. Yeah, okay. Curse of the Tower doesn't matter at all, so that's no big deal. Curse of the Tower is no effect whatsoever for the Lost. Unless I have to re-enter the room, I guess, in which case there will be some troll bombs waiting for me, which would suck. But if I just don't get hit, it's cool. So that's the plan. Well, don't get hit twice in a room. I'll go to the curse room. It's just 1 more room. Easy enough. It's the worst that could happen. Could get some soul hearts. You know, it's the worst possible case scenario. These guys suck. Giving him free reign on a large room. Thank goodness. Not lucky. I'll check the mini boss. So I guess, like, best case scenario, I get a second dead cat or something. Yeah, I can't get anything valuable here. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Though, I didn't expect a rune, so something could have been valuable. And again, I see the Cinder Rock. Gonna camp this one out. Listen to all them making their noises. That one's always got its freaking Repulsion active. What a guy. Yeah, it always had its repulsion active when it popped up. You're supposed to dodge to the center in that room. Sometimes you get hit, sometimes you don't, if you stay at the edge. But you used to always be able to stay at the edge, which was, you know, more sensible. Way less dangerous and, you know, way less guaranteed damagey. It's not quite guaranteed, but, like, depending on the enemies in the middle, it's guaranteed. And your speed, I guess. But they used to kill the enemies for you, and not be able to hit you. Not the case anymore. Sometimes not the case, which makes no sense to me. Since everyone says, oh, but one makes you large and etc. doesn't change your hitbox size, which is fine, I accept that. I didn't see that, I was looking elsewhere on the screen. Anyway, it's fine, I accept that. But you gotta give me another explanation for the plight that is that room sometimes hitting you and sometimes not when you hold into the wall. Maybe other size ups change your hitbox. I don't have any this run, I don't think. This is why I ask questions. Sometimes stuff doesn't make any sense. Okay. Getting stuff done. Just don't make the dumb mistakes. Perfect. Come on, Guppy. 1 damage up. And I can draw circles that do 10 damage, I believe, to enemies that walk on it. Walk only, not fly. So it's not all that good. That's alright. Okay. Up looks promising. I'll try up. Whoopsie. It's fine. It's also fine. This looks good. Or it looks bad. It looks pretty good. Maybe middling. But, like, you know, solid. Alright, one more. And we didn't get cheesed for once, where he has 5 legs, which, of course, he doesn't. It's my own fault. I always mess up with those guys, though. They're tough. At least they don't take knockback since I have piercing. Always a plus. Never understand the single charge, man. Never makes sense. Dang. Almost had him. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, let's do this. Let's get out of here nice and easy. All we need is lots of fire hits. And we won't have to deal with too many angelic babies. I don't know how they died. They probably got hit by a beam or something. That's really unfortunate, because it looked like I could have been between them. But this is honestly the hardest part of a Lost run right here. Your Isaac fight. Especially when you're this slow, you have to be really careful about positioning. Don't walk into a tier, though. Because I'm not fast. This is a fact of life. It's nice that he's spawning it all right here. Okay. It's really nice that he's spawning on the other side of the room as well. So we get through that cleanly. We get our chance at the 8 chests in the chest. And we don't have Curse of the Blind. Here's hoping. Alright, 0.3 damage up. Chance that I can cuss enemies, which kind of sucks. 0.5 damage up, 1.5 damage multiplier, that's great. Too bad, I can't really make use of that. Can't really make use of this either, but it could get me. Nah, not an Emperor card. And I don't need continuous Fool cards. Spectral Tears I already have. Chance that Tears that would hit me just don't damage me, which is great, and I'm not taking that because it spawns bombs that I don't really want to have to think about avoiding. So yeah, I don't need a repeated Fool card. That was still pretty good though. Getting Infamy and Cricket's Head, fantastic. So we'll make stuff work. And I think Infamy and Cricket's Head might both have been in positions, which means they were part of the 4 items that I would have gotten anyway, but I'm not sure if that's how item generation works, where the chest already has its item set as you open, like before you open it when you enter the floor, or if it is the first 4 chests you open in the chest, for example. I'm not certain, but I think it is the way I'm saying, where it's evaluated already before I open them. Because when you dupe them, I think that they like to stick to similar item IDs. That's my own fault. Please no. Probably gonna have to redo this room. And again, maybe not. That's pretty lucky. So far, so good on paths, too. That was my fault. Absolutely. Okay, I don't really need that, but, you know, it's cool. This path seems really promising on the plus side. Can I beat Blue Baby? Probably. If I make it there, I should probably be able to handle the boss. It's actually a lot tougher than it seems because those troll bombs can really screw me if they want to. But like, that's all about if they actually spawn them. If I get particularly unlucky with spawn time or with explosion timers. Alright, War needs to die. Awesome. Everything works out in the end. Alright, let's do this. I was gonna say I'm feeling like a homing burst. Got lucky there, that homing tier did hit me, but Infamy saves the day. See, the luck of the draw is, of course, which ones are homing, and if he shoots them when you have to make a cross-screen movement. And if the red candle decides that it actually wants to destroy any tiers, because sometimes it just really doesn't. Got lucky again there. But I mean, the homing tiers can be kind of dumb. Oh, I thought he teleported onto me, which I was like, no, that's patched, you're fine. No problem, I guess. Sometimes these things work out. So that was a nice lost win. Sometimes that happens around here, I guess. I feel a little better about myself at the moment. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time.